Hello everybody. So part 1 and part 2 kept locking up, so I'm making the rest of this world this way. And so far it's been pretty exciting. I love space and love learning about it. So join me on my adventure as we learn about the James Web telescope. And where we left off, we were learning about the planets a little bit. So let's continue with that. Okay, so we did the size, type, color, and rotation live, and those kept locking up. So we're going to continue on with the rest this way. Planets. There are very many different types of planets. In fact, no two planets are exactly the same. Below you will find a few of the many different variables that make each planet unique. Press one of the buttons to explore that variable. Rings. Saturn is known for its incredible planetary rings, but actually many planets have ring systems, as they're looking just as systems as they're just an orbiting collection of materials, like dust and moonlets. Ring systems aren't limited to planets, stars, and moons. Could have them too. And unfortunately, Earth has a ring of garbage, and they actually were fined. 0 rings. Since ring systems are often formed by materials getting caught in the planet's gravitational field, there are plenty of planets without rings. It just means that planet hasn't had the same planetary events as planets with rings. 1 ring. Sometimes a moon of a planet can break apart and form a ring. Phobos, one of Mars' moons, may break apart in about 50 million years and form a planetary ring around Mars. How did they come up with being able to know that? I think that's pretty cool that they can know that. 2 rings. Sometimes a collision in space can cause rings. 10199 Chargo was the first minor planet discovered to have rings. These rings were likely formed by debris from a collision with another object in space. 3 rings. Saturn's famous ring systems contains mostly frozen water, commonly known as ice, and some rock. It also contains thousands of moonlets within its ring system. Some of Saturn's 146 moons are also in its ring system. Wow! Can you imagine counting all of that? That's a lot of moons. I think we are done with that one finally. Okay, so let's follow this around. That looks like a big sun. Oh, it's a black hole. Use your interactive learning tool for more information. A black hole is an object that is so massive, not even light can escape its gravitational pull. We haven't observed a black hole at the center of a planetary system yet. We do believe that it's theoretically possible. In fact, there's even a name for the planets that would orbit a black hole. Planets. Wow. Asteroids. Use your interactive tool. Asteroids are rocky masses that are found in planetary systems. Asteroids can be large but are smaller than planets, although some asteroids are large enough to be classified as dwarf planets. Stars. So, what is a star? For starters, our sun is a star. Stars are masses of plasma that are held together by their own gravity. They're primarily classified by their surface temperature ranges. Since stars are so hot, the temperatures are given in the Kelvin unit. Star 0. Star B. Star A. Star F. That's kinda kitty-wampus looking. Star G. I think that one's the most like our sun. And this one is like Orion's Sirius, and I think Betelgeuse on Orion is red. Select which type of star you would like to place at the center of your solar system. There's a lot of blue ones. Oops. This is pretty big. Wow. There's Earth. There's the sun. That one's going so fast. Look at that. That's going pretty fast too. Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my, wow. I'm gonna talk to this person over here, and I'm gonna go up and talk to them. Oh, wow. This is a ginormous telescope just floating in space, being able to see like thousands and thousands of other planets and things. Here's a build of the actual JWST. Doesn't look so cool. Do you want a closer look? I can help you get up and close and personal. But before you go, you might want to have a look at the board behind me. It tells you how to get around while you are in the viewing mode. Wow. Whoa. Height set to maximum level. Alright. That was cool. These look like nebulas. Alright, who should we talk to first? Okay, since we came in this way, let's talk to you first. Hector. Hello, Hector. Have you ever heard of a Trojan asteroid? It's part of a larger group of asteroids that shares the same orbit around the Sun with the planet Jupiter. They're named after people from the Trojan War in Greek mythology, which is why they're called Trojans. Oh. Did you know that there's also different types of asteroids? An asteroid's spectral type is based on how much radiant light it reflects and what color it is. Sometimes an asteroid's albedo, or the proportion of light reflected by its surface, is also used to classify it. Vesta. I just learned about protoplanets. A protoplanet forms in a protoplanetary disk, which is a bunch of gases and dust that form planets and are found around new stars. But protoplanets aren't planets. They're just planetary embryos. They're little babies that never formed into planets. Sylvia. Brown dwarfs are my favorite. They're not really planets, as they have more mass than gas giants, but they're also not as big as stars, so they don't do fusion all the time. They're smaller than white dwarf stars, but larger than giant planets. They're the in-between. Very cool. Are we able to go on this computer? No. Okay. There's a door over there. So I think we go there next.